Hi guys, how are you? All right. Gonna give it a couple minutes. Just shuffling the last of them. Hope you guys are doing well. Wow, look at that. Man. It is raining like crazy. Oh my God. Hey, Little Wing, what's up? Hey, Chris. Hey, Vanessa. Thoroughbred, aka FG. Welcome to the Dragon family, or welcome back, I should say. What's up, Lisa? Hope you guys are doing well on this Monday afternoon. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it is raining like crazy. Mercedes, it's so nice to see you. Carmen, what's up? It's raining so good. Not even so bad, but so good. I love the rain. I would love nothing more than to just sit on my ass and write right now. All right, so what's up, guys? How are you? What's up, Nabosha? Hello from Sweden. Oh, one of my mods is from Sweden. Rain is good. Oh, I love it. Perfect for reading tarot, right? All righty. So Cancer, we're doing Leo. So you guys, welcome. For those of you that don't know me, but most of you do, especially if you are just finding me and you're watching this after this has already been live and gone live. My name is Violetta Alexis. I am a professional tarot reader and studying to become a professional astrologer. I do use tropical whole sign house system if I'm doing astrology. However, today we're just doing tarot, so no worries there. I'm going to be doing all signs, Aries through Pisces, you versus them. I'm going to be taking a look at you and the person that you have on your mind in regards to love. Of course, I could be picking up on a friend as well. So it could be platonic. Just take it as it resonates. I am taking super chat questions. If you don't know how that works, for every $5, it is a 2-card pull. For every $10, it is a 4-card pull. For every $20, it is a 6-card pull. Even if you put in a $50 super chat, you're still going to get a 6-card pull regardless. So if you want something bigger or you want a personal reading, you can visit my website, which can be found on the screen and also in the description box below. www.violettaalexis.com. Today is the last day of the 50% off sale. So if you want to get a personal reading for you, today would be the day to do it. Keep in mind that for the sign that I'm reading for, I'm always going to read you, the sign that I'm reading for, as if you are the first person. Okay, so even if I think that you're the second person, I'm still going to refer to you as the first person. Why do I do this? Because it helps alleviate confusion between me and you guys, the viewers. So try not to take it personally and just take the side that resonates. Also, keep in mind that I do not talk about your person to you. I talk to your person or the second person as if they were here face to face with me. So when I go to your person, I'm not going to say, okay, so it looks like your person is feeling this way. No, I'm going to speak directly to your person as if they're here. I do that to honor the cross watchers, okay? Anything else? Rick Astor is here. You will see that man with a wrench by his name. He is my Dragon's Lair bouncer. Why do I call it the Dragon's Lair? Because I call my subscribers dragons, okay? So that's where we are. That's what we're doing. Fly or die. Moving on. Make sure that you guys keep the chat light, fun, or you can get deep too if you want. Just make sure that you remain respectful and consistent. And Rick won't have to kick your ass out of here, okay? What's up, Love Light Shining? What's up, Annie? What's up, Ron Chase? Oh, yeah, me too, Ron. I'm totally obsessed with the rain. All right, let me get in this one last shuffle here. Let's see. We got Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, and then, ooh, Scorpio gets the Gothic cards. What a surprise. Antoinette, hello. Thank you so much for the compliment. I really appreciate it. Alessia, hello. How you doing? What a pretty name. Love your reads. Thank you. All right. Okay. Ma'am, it's not working for me. You're going to hear me say ma'am a lot in my readings. And the reason why I do that is because my Siamese cat is a Scorpio rising Leo sun terror. And she likes to mess up my house. So let's see here. Ah, dang, Lisa, really? Yeah, I absolutely love the rain. Ah, Diana, you're such an angel. You're amazing. Thank you, baby. Okay, dude, you're gonna have to go if you're gonna be like this. Like, honestly, you have to go if you're gonna be weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. Dude, she is 4 years old and this chick peed in my laundry basket of clean clothes. You know? So that's where we're at. I'm actually going to raise these blinds because I want to see the rain. Oh, yes. Hello, ma'am. Did you know that you need to leave? Thank you. Alrighty, here we go. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, Aries, welcome. I'm going to be taking a look at you and your person. I hope that you guys are kicking ass and taking names. I'm sure that you guys are. Let's go ahead and check out you and your person. Everybody make sure that you support the broadcast by giving it a thumbs up, please. Damn, the 10 of Pentacles in your energy. 2 of Pentacles in theirs. The moon's in your feelings. How you view them is the 8 of Wands in reverse. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands. This is interesting to me. We have the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. A lot of you, while I feel like you can hack it on your own, don't necessarily want to. I don't clarify the energy for the you versus them because it's too many energies. You know, I'm not just doing 12 signs. I'm also doing the other person. So it ends up being like 24 people. So I'm really not going to clarify the energy unless I desperately need to do so. Feels like you're very financially focused right now at this time. I think that you are being not single-minded in the way where you're only thinking about yourself. I think that you can hack it on your own, but I think that you want this person beside you is really what it looks like. You may have, you know, conjured up some happy memories between the two of you. I do see something a little disappointing in the background, but it's not a card close enough for me to actually make an honest statement. So let's go ahead and take a look at the moon, which is currently in your feelings for this person. The Wheel of Fortune, wow. It's interesting, Aries, because I really believe that you see yourself with this person long term. At least for the Aries I'm speaking to, you see yourself with this person long term. But for some reason, what's that Page of Pentacles in reverse? The Hermit. Do you feel like you're missing something within yourself? Because it's interesting with that Page of Pentacles in reverse that's being clarified, or that's clarifying that Hermit energy. That's more so of like there's an effort that you feel like you have to put into yourself as well. Because I'm seeing that you can hack it on your own, right? You're thinking, I don't really need anybody specifically. I can do this on my own. I don't necessarily want to, but there's still something in me that I haven't figured out, right? So for instance, maybe this is you really feel like you have poor boundaries. Not Aries, really. You know, I just don't see that happening. But let's say you did, right? Maybe you're thinking, okay, I really need to make sure that I implement healthy boundaries with people or else this is never going to work, right? This person's never going to respect me. Whatever the thing is, there's a sense of you feeling like you need to put this effort into yourself. Not so much physically, but it's more on an internal level. And I think that you're doing that. I think that you're trying to do that. It seems like with that moon and that Wheel of Fortune, you know, the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter. So it's like whatever Jupiter touches, it expands. And so with that moon there, the moon representing your emotions, your instincts, I think that you're following your emotions. I think that you're following your instincts, because I think that it's damn near impossible for you to even escape your feelings when it comes to this person. And with the Lovers there on top of it, like, come on, you know? The King of Pentacles and the Star, there's a lot of hope with them. It's interesting because it's almost like, it's like everything is here. Everything is here. The hope, the healing, the emphasis on the emotional stance that you take when it comes to this person, the choosing this person. Eight of Wands in reverse for how you see them, however. So tell me about that Eight of Wands in reverse. It is Taurus. Isn't it just perfect? What's up, Natalie? Thanks, baby. The Six of Wands in reverse. I just heard that song by Charlie Puth, Attention. Is it Charlie Puth? Seven of Pentacles. The Devil in reverse. What's the Devil in reverse? The Two of Cups in reverse. Why am I getting a runner-chaser dynamic just a tiny bit? It's very frustrating to you because you're looking at this person like they're not investing as much as you. It's frustrating to you because you feel like you're all in, or your chips are all in, and either this person has you blocked, or it's that you believe that this person is not communicating with you at all, or you feel like this is somebody that's holding back things that they really want to say, or holding back moving forward because either they feel entitled to you doing all of the work, or you just feel like this is somebody who's insecure. The Seven of Pentacles to the Devil in reverse tells me that you're looking at them as though they're taking too long to make a decision. You feel like you may feel at times that this person is resistant to you. Why does it feel like they haven't made a decision on something? What's up, Trey? All right, so Aries person, or whoever's on the second side, the other side, I'm going to speak directly to you, okay? So I'm not going to talk to Aries about you. I'm going to speak directly to you. You have the Two of Pentacles in your energy. I don't clarify the energies on the all signs. The Three of Wands and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Is it that you're waiting on Aries to do something? I'm almost getting like a wondering. Are you wondering if you should let go? Because, Allison, thank you so much for that super chat question. Madison, it's so good to see you here. Hi. The Two of Pentacles tells me that you're not really sure about something. And as I'm looking here with that Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands, the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel like you're not ready for something sometimes. Because there's certainly this, okay, it's interesting because I was getting on Aries' side that they were viewing you as taking too long to make a decision. And then I see that the Two of Pentacles is here in your energy. And I'm kind of feeling like with that Three of Wands can be like waiting to do something, or waiting for someone else to. And I feel like it's you are waiting to do something. Waiting to let it go. Four of Pentacles in reverse. Waiting to take a risk. I don't know what's stopping you, honestly. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse for your feelings. So, you know, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse can talk about boredom. It can talk about low standards. The Six of Swords. Resolving something or just simply moving on. The King of Wands in your energy. And the Emperor in reverse, excuse me. Aries. Aries is here. Is this King of Wands this person? Reversed as no? Yes, this is you. Okay. You feel like you keep trying to do something and it keeps failing. Or you keep showing up in some way and nothing is changing. Or you feel as though at times this doesn't meet a standard of yours. Now, I'm not saying that you're thinking, oh, well, Aries isn't good enough looking for me. No, that's not what this is. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse more so is about, I'm putting in this effort, I'm doing this, and nothing's really coming of it. This could be like you guys not seeing eye to eye. There's a lack of perspective. There's an illusion around perspective. You guys just aren't, you guys just keep missing each other, like an inconjunct aspect in astrology, right? And you just can't hack it. I think that you're very sexually attracted to Aries with that King of Wands there. Be careful of trying to resolve everything with sex. You know? Because the thing is, and I'm really wondering, if it's because you're the masculine and you feel like Aries is acting too masculine. At least that's your feelings. Because this is Aries. And the Emperor in reverse is somebody who is, they're not masculine. It's that they're trying too hard to be masculine. And what do I mean by masculine? I mean somebody who is abusing their power in some way, right? Masculinity, healthy masculinity is sexy, even if it's coming from a woman, a man, whatever, you know, whatever gender you identify with, whatever. But toxic masculinity can be more so, that's when you see these guys walking around swallowing their red pills and talking about, you're a woman, you're going to bow down to me. It's like, well, you have to be a leader to have somebody be submissive to you, right? Or you have to, so I'm not saying this is what Aries is doing, but whatever it is, you feel as though Aries is pushing something too much or trying to control you, or they're, whether that's true or not. I mean, it's in your feelings. And I really think that you're trying to figure out what your options are, because you may feel as though Aries just sees things one way. Hey, Anna. What's up, Perky? What's up, Tanya? You have the Seven of Wands for how you're viewing Aries. So tell me about that Seven of Wands. The Empress in reverse. The Three of Wands. The Five of Swords in reverse. What's the Five of Swords in reverse? The King of Cups in reverse. Aries is going to kill us both. But I'm just going to be, I got to be real. Okay. So Seven of Wands, Empress in reverse, Three of Wands, Five of Swords in reverse is being clarified by the King of Cups in reverse. So I'm getting like a hit or miss thing again. It's interesting to me because you see Aries as somebody who's willing to stand up for themselves, right? Somebody who's willing to maintain, and somebody who can stand up for themselves, somebody who has a backbone, right? These are all good qualities to have. However, you feel like Aries overdoes it. You feel like there's something obscured about their masculine and their feminine energies. So I think that because we're made up of feminine and masculine energies, and that makes us as a whole, right? That's a complete masculine, feminine coming together as one within ourselves. And you're feeling like because they're both in reverse, you see Aries as somebody who doesn't have it all figured out, even though they want to appear like they have it all figured out. And you feel like Aries pushes and pushes and pushes or overdoes it in some way. And then you feel like they wait on you to do something, but you're feeling like no matter what you say or do, something isn't good enough, or you can never win, or something like that. It really feels like you look at Aries like there's something within them as far as their childhood goes that needs healing. or that needs therapy, or maybe someone's going to therapy. So, I mean, it's interesting. What's going to happen between these two within the next month? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Nine of Pentacles in reverse is like somebody showing off to impress another person. So just be cautious with that. All right, guys. Sorry, I wish that was a better reading. But I can't help how the cards fall. And if that's not your reading, hey, that's not your reading. You know what I mean? All right, let's move on to Taurus. Thank you so much, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you would like to get more personal or get a personal reading, you can visit www.violettaalexis.com. Today is the last day of the 50% off sale, so make sure that you guys check that out. I also wanted to, I forgot to do this. There it is. All right, cool. Thanks for hanging in there with me. Also, make sure that you check out my creative writing channel. Make sure that you subscribe. Definitely check out my latest video called The Girl at the Bottom of the Ocean. I write, edit, and produce all of the content myself. That link can be found in the chat box, okay? All right, thank you, Aries. Moving on to Taurus. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Infinite. Good to see you. The Magician, the World in reverse. Lots of Virgo energy on your side, Taurus. King of Wands in reverse. Page of Wands, Empress in reverse. Interesting, okay. Bittersweet. What's the Magician? The Eight of Cups, oh man. All right, I'll be honest. I feel like you're manifesting a bit of a journey. You're manifesting better, right? The Eight of Cups is somebody who walks away. It's somebody who walks away because they feel that they can get better or they feel like they can do better. All right? I think that with that Magician there, you're showing up all of your talents, gifts, skills, and abilities, all of your potential right there on the surface. And you're starting to wonder, you know, you've been wondering, you're starting to wonder. There's love here, or there's feelings. But that Five of Pentacles and that Seven of Swords, I feel like you don't trust it. You don't trust something. I think that there's love here, there are feelings, but you may be like, you know, something just ain't cutting it. You have the Hermit in reverse for your feelings towards this person. Thank you so much, Madison. Hello, Sarah. Yeah, the Four of Cups. Yikes. The Hangman in reverse. The Page of Cups. Why is the Four of Cups there? The Queen of Wands in reverse. Is this person the Queen of Wands in reverse? Reverse is no. No. Thank you, BC, for the super chat question. Interesting. You're disappointed because you feel like this person is constantly jealous or upset. You feel like they're constantly jealous or upset, or, of course, that could be you, but... I feel like this person's standards are too high. You feel like their standards are too high. I think that there's an admiration here. You have an admiration for this person in some way. There's some kind of affection, but I think that you're getting disappointed, or it's like, I'm not going to lie. It's this feeling of not being happy with who someone is. I don't really feel like you're happy with anything that you're really getting from this person right now. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit of a spoiled brat energy, but hey, you might have every reason to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? BC, thank you again for the second super chat question. And you're in this feeling of, well, I know who I am. And so I think that it may feel like this person pulls you out of character at times. You may feel like they put you in this lower vibrational state at times, where 1 second you could be kicking it and you're good and everything's great, and then like this person just says something or they do something, you're like, oh my God, you know. You may feel like this person at times is not good enough for you. You know, not that they're a bad person, but you may feel like there are things that are not up to par with what you need or want. Tell me about that Hangman. The Two of Cups. Yeah, like I said, there's love here. You know, it's here. I don't think that there's a doubt of that. But you're seeing this person as the King of Wands in reverse, which makes me feel like, okay, there's clearly some kind of ego issue here. Queen of Cups. I said there's love here. You know, it may even be mutual. Or you may even feel like it is mutual. The Hierophant in reverse. Oh, boy. And the Ace of Wands in reverse. You know, I'm just going to say what I heard. I heard you are too damn stupid to be this egotistical. I'm so sorry. You know, I heard it. I got to say it. I'm sorry. Tourette's Tarot, guys. Welcome. Enjoy your fucking stay. Woo! Listen, I'm not going to lie. You really have to hold your tongue around this person. That's what you feel like. You feel like you really just can't let it fly. What did I just say too? Isn't that funny? Because the Queen of Swords is about, you know, she'll lay it on you. You know what I'm saying? She'll let you know. You know. And the Strength card can be about holding back. And you're looking at this person like, I love you, but you are infantile. The Hierophant in reverse can represent somebody who has religious or spiritual differences, different morals, different values, and it's not sexy. Or it's that you feel like this person says so much and says nothing at all, and you're just like, this is not sexy, you know? Like, I love you, but this is not sexy to me. And so there's something about you where you feel like you got to really, you know, hold your tongue. Like, you know what? Yeah, look, Six of Swords. I feel like you try to be the bigger person. Okay. So, Taurus's person or whoever's on the other side. Okay, we love that for you. I'm going to speak directly to you. Taurus, I'm not going to talk to you about your person. I'm going to talk to your person as if they're here. Okay? So, we have the Universe in reverse. Why are you so afraid to have an even playing field? Adjustment and the Strength in reverse. What's the Strength? What's the Universe in reverse about? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. If there was a breakup here, I think that you still feel like something's been swept under the rug. Or if there was something financial, this relationship failing. It feels like it was a relationship or is, whatever. Because the Ten of Pentacles can be that, but it's in reverse. So there tells me that there's something not quite, not adding up, but not quite coming together. And there's something frustrating because I'm getting scales. I'm seeing scales in my head. And it makes me feel like because adjustment is about, well, it's about adjustment. I mean, you can see it's kind of like this Libra energy. And this card, this is called adjustment, okay? And so there's something that, it's weird because it's almost like you don't want an equal playing field. I don't know if you want the power. I'm not sure what it is. But you have the Page of Wands in your feelings. The Seven of Cups. The Three of Pentacles. The Moon. What's the Seven of Cups? The Knight of Wands in reverse. Listen, buddy. You know, I'm not going to lie. For some of you, you're harboring a third party, you know, or you're trying to explore your options in some way. What's the moon? The adjustment. Do you fear losing power in this dynamic? Is that what it is? If this is about a third party and you have that going on, I think that you're exploring that. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords, Two of Wands. I think that you're exploring it, but you're keeping a secret, or you have a choice between two people and you're keeping it quiet. Okay. For other of you, if it's not about a third party, Cassie, thank you so much for the super chat question. You're trying to find your confidence is what it truly is. Because the Page of Wands is the beginning, right? It's like the King of Wands at some point started out as the Page of Wands and wanted to become the King or the Queen of Wands. Okay? Now, Taurus is viewing you as the King of Wands in reverse. So they feel like you are like an infantile child, somebody who, I guess that's a double negative. Just makes sense. But they feel like, Taurus feels like you're egotistical. You know, you're not who you say you are. You think you're hot stuff or big shit or whatever. And you're just, they feel like you're easily wounded. The King of Wands in reverse, they have a fragile ego. So this is you where you're feeling like you're trying to find your confidence, but you're delusional. Because I'm not saying you're delusional about finding your confidence, but I think that the way you're trying to find your confidence is coming from a sense of delusion. You know, it's like when people go and drink and then they get real confident and then they go to fight somebody and then they get knocked out, and it's like, it's delusion, right? It's not real confidence. It's just delusion, delusional confidence. So you have to ask yourself where you can find true confidence, where you can find true power within yourself, and how are you going to do that? You view Taurus as the Empress in reverse. So, you know, Empress in reverse, she's a little bit of a smotherer, you know. The Five of Swords in reverse. Empress in reverse is somebody who kind of smothers because they have low self-worth, low self-value. Now, doesn't mean that that's Taurus, no, but, you know, that's how you see it. Seven of Swords, Two of Wands. Again. Why is the Empress in reverse, though? The High Priestess in reverse. This is interesting because it's almost as if there was a secret that came out somehow that made Taurus very insecure. At least that's how you see it. Or it's that you feel that Taurus isn't really living up to their truest potential. And you're feeling like the more that they put into this, or the more that they try to adhere or honor this insecurity, this is like trying to, the way that you see Taurus is somebody who keeps trying to fill a cup that doesn't have a bottom to it. And so I don't know what that is for them specifically, right? Now, what's interesting is you feel like they're harboring pain, but what's also interesting is that the Temperance is here and it's in the upright. So you see them healing something. You see them healing themselves. The Devil and the Temperance. This is literally the Devil and the Angel. Wow, that is powerful. It's interesting because it almost feels like you view Taurus as being their best advocate and their own worst enemy at the same time, or you feel like there are two sides to this Taurus person. You're like looking at them like they're just the sweetest, most loving, and then maybe they turn around and say like the most vicious curses ever, you know, or I don't know whether that's true or not. What's going to happen between these two in the next month? The King of Pentacles, whoever the masculine is, may become more dedicated. And there could be an apology. Five of Cups in reverse. All right. So thank you so much, Taurus and Cross Watcher. I appreciate you watching. Make sure that you visit www.violettaalexis. If you want a personal reading, that information can be found here on the screen and also in the description box below. Excuse me. Today is the last day of the 50% off sale, so make sure that you guys take full advantage of that. And if you would like to see my creative writing channel, you can just look in the chat box right there, okay? Let's move on to Gemini's Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Oh, thanks, Danielle. Ooh, Five of Wands, the Lovers. Okay, we got Gemini and drama here, literally. Queen of Swords and your feelings, Gemini. Page of Cups in reverse for how you view your person. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Person's feelings is the Eight of Wands in reverse, and how they see you is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. What I just heard that song by Brent Faiyaz. I gave it all for a fantasy. I gave it all for a fantasy. Hold on, I gotta look up those lyrics now because I haven't heard or listened to that song in so freaking long. And I am just curious about what that song is about. It's called Clouded. Well, it definitely talks about sex, but it also talks about, is anyone going to remember him after everything? This is like not gonna stop the grind. Like not gonna. That song was about not like stopping the grind and doing some questionable things before he goes. You know what I mean? Before he goes to meet his maker. That doesn't mean you're gonna die. That's not what I'm saying. This is interesting because you have the Five of Wands here, then you have the Five of Cups, the Nine of Cups in reverse. You know, you just feel like you didn't get what you want. You feel like you didn't get what you want. You feel like maybe you put your best foot forward in some way. You showed up as stable, feminine, you know, and you still didn't get what you wanted. It's like, oh man, I spent $5,000 on trying to get a winning lottery ticket and I didn't get one, you know. You got the Queen of Swords in your feelings, so you definitely learned some things along the way. Gemini, you learned some things along the way, and I'm not going to lie, I don't want to say all the wiser for it, because I'm seeing the Five of Wands here, which means, or is showing that you still have some energy in you that can be a little petty. Allison, welcome to the Dragon welcome to the Dragon family. Wow, what a great introduction for you. Congratulations. Allison, welcome to the Dragon family. Fly or die, baby. Thank you. Blanca, thank you so much for the super chat question. Queen and the King of Swords. You just can't get it right with this person. It's interesting because you feel like this person is a power couple, kind. Ooh, King of Cups. You have two people? Is that what's going on? Listen, if you got two people, you like them both, and you may be trying to make a definitive decision around this. If it's not about that, and these two kings are one and together, you know, you feel like you got half an emperor. Why do I say that? I say that because 4 kings make an emperor. So you got 2 here, right? You got half an emperor. And I'm wondering if you're like, okay, well, what can I do to up-level myself as well? I see the Ten of Swords and the Four of Cups in reverse, which makes me feel like there was some kind of ending that occurred, or even a possible or a potential betrayal. But it seems like you're trying to overcome it. I don't think it's easy. Are you exploring your options? Is that what's going on? Can I get one more for the feelings? The Fool. Listen, if this was a breakup, I'm not going to lie. If this was a breakup and like you're kind of moving on, Gemini, or you're getting rid of this person, or there was a separation, whatever it is, I think that you're exploring your options. If you're still talking with this person, you're being more single-minded, regardless of the petty drama, regardless of the ending, it seems like you're viewing this as somebody who's like your person in some way. Power couple vibes. All right, let's let go of the baggage. Let's focus on the positive memories. Page of Cups in reverse for how you view your person. Thank you, Allison. Thank you. I'll be here all day. 5 of Cups. I heard you effing idiot. Okay. The Queen of Cups. The 6 of Swords. Tell me about that 5 of Cups. The 7 of Wands in reverse. Did this person put you in a competitive situation? Is that what it is? There's mutual love here, but you feel like this person played the victim. This is like a... Oh, sorry. This is literally like somebody snot crying into their glass of milk while they're eating their peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know, like Drew Barrymore in that, what is it, Kiss the Girl? What is it? What was that freaking song? Or what was that movie? I don't know. But it's giving like snot cry. But what's interesting is you're looking at this person like they messed up or something. Do you feel like they didn't take accountability? Is that what's going on? I just gotta look. What's that 5 of Wands? The Ace of Swords in reverse. Give me one more. Sorry, I don't want to clarify. The 4 of Cups in reverse. Oh, God. Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. It doesn't feel... It's weird because in your feelings, you're like, oh my God, I love this person so much. It's weird. Is there like an orgy going on here? I see a King and a Queen of Swords, a King and a Queen of Cups. You know, if there are multiple people involved, that could certainly be the butt of this. If it's just 2 people, then we love the multiple personality disorder. So, perfect for a Gemini read. So, now I'm going to speak directly to Gemini's person. Keep in mind that the roles can be reversed, okay? But I am not going to speak to Gemini about you, second person. I'm going to speak directly to you as if you're right here listening. You have the Lovers, the Page of Pentacles at the bottom, and the 10 of Cups. Well, you are putting in all the effort in the world, or at least you're trying, you know? You're trying to. 2 of Swords tells me that you're trying to keep the peace, you're trying to keep it cool, you're trying to be logical about the situation, and you are totally and utterly in love with Gemini. Gemini's in your energy. Could be dealing with another Gemini. Devil in reverse. What's the Devil in reverse? The Wheel of Fortune. You're letting go. To me, you're healing something. You're healing something. You're letting go. You're like, you know what? Whatever is meant to be, man. You know? The 8 of Wands is in reverse in your feelings. I mean, you know why I love this energy, Gemini's person? I'm going to tell you why, whether you like it or not. You are putting in so much work that you feel at times that you can barely even handle, but you're not complaining about it, or at least you feel you're like, I'm not going to bitch about it. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm here. I'm showing up. This is what I choose. I'm handling it like a boss. Capital B, you know? And you're like, what's the point of complaining about it? I'm not playing games. I know what I want. I'm good on my own, but I'd like to have you by my side, you know? But you feel like there are a lot of insecurities on Gemini's side. I don't know. 10 of Pentacles in reverse for how you see Gemini. Let's see. Hello, Allison. It's so nice to see you. The Knight of Swords. Well, that's Gemini energy right there. The Judgment in reverse. Oh. The Moon. What's the Moon? It's hard for you to let go of this person. It's hard for you to let go of Gemini, is what it looks like. But it's interesting because you feel like Gemini just has a whole lot to say but isn't really saying anything at all. And you feel like they're not making a decision, or they're suppressing things, or they're hiding things. You feel like they're not taking accountability for their part in this. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. But that's what you feel, and you're looking at them like they either broke up with you, or there was a breakup, or that this is failing. I think that you feel like Gemini has a lot more to learn. Zaza, I don't see a super chat, baby. If you guys are having any issues with your super chat questions, just send the screenshot to me at info@violettaalexis.com. What's going to happen between these two? It's going to get to a point where someone's just going to try to avoid the drama. Honestly. Because somebody's like, I'm not playing games anymore. I'm not doing this. Right? I don't want the drama. So I don't know who that is. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.violettaalexis.com. Today's the last day of the 50% off sale, so make sure that you check that out. Also, if you're interested in poetry, prose, creative writing, spoken word, anything like that, I write and edit all of my own content, so make sure that you visit my channel. That info can be found in the chat box. Let's move on to Cancer. Hold on. All right, Cancers. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements for Cancers. Eight of Wands in your energy. For your person, Chariot in reverse and their energy. The Two of Swords in your feelings. How you view your person is the Two of Pentacles, and their feelings is the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and how they see you is the Devil in reverse. You're trying to take action. You're trying to have a conversation. You're very passionate about this person. You're very giving. You want to give is what it seems like, especially on an emotional front. And it's interesting because it's like your, not inhibitions, your emotions are telling you to. You're trying to honor your emotions. Eight of Wands, Nine of Cups. You may be very responsive, or you may be responding to this person. You may be telling this person that they are your dream girl, dream guy. They check off all the boxes. Now, I think that you're perfectly fine on your own. I don't think that you need this person, but it feels like you want them. Two of Swords in your feelings for them. Tell me about that Two of Swords. The Queen of Cups. Damn. You want to keep the peace. You want to keep the peace because you love them. You're in love with them. It's probably mutual. The Justice. What did I just say about mutual? You feel like your emotions are not just your emotions, but you also feel like they're justified. Your emotions are justified. This is the person that you choose. You want it to be equal. You may feel like it's equal. You may feel validated at times. Ooh. Queen of Wands in reverse. Do you have a decision to make between two people? If you have a decision to make between two people, you may have to end it with one of them. That may be why you can't give yourself fully to somebody. Or give me one more for these feelings. Tell me about that Justice, actually. Tell me about that Justice card. Tell me about that Justice card. The Sun. Well, I mean, this is the thing. You know, if you're the feminine energy, Cancer, I think that you do love this person. You may feel like it's equal. You're trying to keep the peace. This is the person that you choose. This person makes you incredibly happy. But there's a lot of jealousies coming on your side, or there's something that really ticks you off about this. What is it that you feel like this person has a guilty conscience? What's the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Three. Yeah, there's something that makes you very frustrated. Why does it feel like it's been addressed, but it hasn't been concluded? This person has the power to very heavily affect your emotions. And it's because you love them so much. And so any little thing you feel can set you off with that Queen of Wands in reverse. The Two of Pentacles for how you view your person. So you feel like they're managing this, handling it. Jose, welcome to the Dragon family. Fly or die, baby. Thank you. The Page of Swords in reverse. I'm getting like a foot in mouth energy. And then the Knight of Swords comes out next to the Page of Swords in reverse. The Three of Swords. You feel like this person has seriously said some serious things that have hurt you. Like you may feel like they're highly insensitive sometimes. Strength in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Doesn't make you feel confident with the things that they've said. And what's interesting enough is that the Two of Pentacles is here, which is crowning this energy. So that tells me that, especially with that Page of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords, you see this as somebody who just puts their foot in their mouth and they hurt you. And then they're like, what happened? Or they're like, well, I'm fine. And you're like, well, yeah, of course you're fine. You said the crappy thing, you know, or whatever it is. Tell me about that Three of Swords. The King of Swords. You feel like this, like I said, I feel like this person says things and you're like, hello? You know? So, Cancer's person or whoever's on the right side, I'm going to speak directly to you as if you're right here, listening to me right now, okay? So know this, Cancer, this is how your person feels. I'm speaking to you directly. Well, you're very confident that you love Cancer. You know? But I think that you hold back a lot because it's coming from your ego. Like, you don't go as much as you could, or you don't give as much as you can. Like, I don't know if it's, what could be the superficial thing? Because King of Wands in reverse can be kind of superficially, like superficial-ish. Maybe when Cancer dresses up really, really nice, like you don't want to tell them how great they look because you're afraid that, you know, it's going to take away from you, or you're afraid that, you know, it's going to boost their head up or something. Tell me about that Chariot in reverse. Told ya. What did I just say? Sorry about that. Chariot in reverse and the Knight of Cups. So it's, once again, there's something that you fear. It's like you have all of this love under the surface, but you don't give as much as you could. Like, you don't give bravely. The Four of Pentacles in reverse for your feelings for Cancer. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Are you afraid you take a chance on this and you lose it all? Ace of Pentacles in reverse. A lot of financial stuff showing up for you. There's a fear that if you invest too much or if you put all into this, that you're going to lose out on a lot. Like, you know, maybe you're afraid, oh, if I get in a relationship, I'm going to lose my other bitches. You know, I don't know. It's more, it looks more financial. So maybe if I buy a house with this person and then they leave me, you know, I'm going to lose the house. I mean, I don't know, you know. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse and the Empress. That's interesting because you're viewing Cancer as like your baby daddy, your baby mommy, right? Or somebody who's just very beautiful, very creative, nurturing, loving, you know, which is very Cancerian anyway. But the Nine of Pentacles in reverse makes me feel like behind it all, you feel, yeah, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you may feel like Cancer isn't a hard worker, or you may feel like Cancer maybe doesn't have all of their ducks in a row financially. Nine of Pentacles in reverse can represent that. What's the Moon? The Fool. You want to take a leap. You want to trust it, but you're like, I don't trust it. So you have the Devil in reverse for how you view Cancer. Tell me about that Devil in reverse. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse. Jesus. There's something that the two of you are not getting on the same page about that you feel needs to be looked at. And you're feeling like there's something wrong when it comes to Cancer, where they get in their head about something and then they let it manifest, and then they suffer from their own headspace or their own insecurities. Maybe, you know, Nine of Swords in reverse, Ten of Wands in reverse is like somebody who has a lot of mental things going on, and so they just worry themselves sick or whatever. And now the good thing is that you're seeing them as the Devil in reverse. So you may feel like they're already well aware of some kind of issue. What's going to happen between these two within the next month? The Page of Wands, the Four of Wands. So it's interesting. It feels like there's communication. It feels like somebody's reaching out. It feels like there's connection. It feels like there's stability. There's fun. There's happiness. There's a relationship. There's a marriage. There's a moving in, or there's something very freeing here. Queen of Swords, conversation, balance, you know, money. Maybe it works out, okay? So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Thank you guys so much. Make sure that you visit ViolettaAlexis.com if you'd like to book a personal reading with me. That information can be found on the screen right there and also in the description box below. Today's the last day of the 50% off sale, so make sure that you take advantage of that if you have not already. And also, I am a screenwriter, a poetry writer, a writer in general. I write and edit and publish all of my own content on my own. If you'd like to check out my YouTube channel that has that kind of content, I went ahead and put that in the chat box below. Make sure that you watch my new video, The Girl at the Bottom of the Ocean. I also have something coming out in a week. All right, let's look at Leo. Let's see, Leo and their person. The Nine of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, Three of Cups, the Temperance, the Three of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. All right, Leo. You don't trust them, you know? You love them, but you don't trust them. I see a king and a queen of cups here at the bottom of the deck, but the queen is in reverse, next to the death in reverse. I feel like the feminine is definitely having a hard time letting go of something that the masculine is doing. You definitely feel, if this is the feminine here on this side, which I believe that it is, you have the king of cups here in the upright with the five of wands in reverse. So I'm seeing that you definitely feel as though this person loves you, but you feel like you've been through a lot, and sometimes you may feel like you're on your own in this, you know, because you also may feel like the masculine isn't changing something, or you're having a hard time letting go of something that the masculine did towards you in the past, and you feel like this person can't be bothered with it. Oh yeah, that happened back then. It was back then, you know. The three of cups in your feelings for this person. So, you know, a desire to come together, a desire to hang out, a desire to be friends, Eight of Pentacles, work on things. You know, you can still be friends and lovers, honestly. It's the best way to be, you know what I mean? I got what you want, nah, nah, nah. Got what you need. Can I get another shot? This time I'ma make you hot, nah, nah, nah. I got what you want. Got what you need. What is that song? What is that song? Is that by Missy Elliott? Can I get another shot? I have not heard that song in forever. This time I'ma make you. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? Oh, I wish I could play it on YouTube. Oh my God, Missy Elliott. Hold on, that's so weird. I got what you want, got what you need. What is that song? Nicole featuring Missy Elliott and Mocha. Make It Hot. All right, that's what it's called. All right, so I don't know. Old school song. Okay, but it's a good song. I don't know why I heard that song, but I heard it. All right, there's a lot going on here. I feel like there are a lot of jealousies. You know, you may feel like this person is using you. You may be concerned that this person is using you. You know, or maybe just being stubborn, but there's something that makes you highly jealous about them, you know, that makes you jealous. And you feel like it's a lot because you feel like you're carrying a big burden. And because you have the Nine of Wands, which is in your energy, and you have the Ten of Wands with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you may feel like this is something you kind of want, but you have to get over that last push, 9 to the 10 of Wands. You have to get over that last hump of jealousy. And so there's a sense of you wanting to work on the foundation, I think, of the connection, but you may be afraid this person is using you. You know, let me just see. What's the King of Pentacles in reverse? The Five of Cups. You may have been used, hurt before in the past, and now you're afraid again. But the thing is that I'm getting a couple of nines in you, in your energy, which talks about individuality, wanting to keep your individuality, you know, wanting to keep things at bay, not wanting to fuck around, you know. You have the Temperance for how you view this person. I have Sagittarius here. That's pretty. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. Queen of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups. The Hangman. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Oh, you want it all with this bitch. You want it all with this bitch. The Ace is the beginning to the 10. The 10 is the end to the beginning. I don't know why everybody's calling me today, right now, at this very fucking moment. Like, honestly. So it's interesting because what I'm seeing is that, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you know, You feel like this person is your peace at times, but you feel like there are trust issues. Yet you feel like there is this mutual love, this mutual understanding at times. Tell me about that Hangman. The Seven of Wands. You may feel like this is somebody who very much defends their viewpoint of things. Or very much maintains like a level perspective. This is like very balanced. It may be that, Leo, if you feel like this person is always the cool, calm, collected one, you may be wondering, yeah, I don't trust that. You know, like I don't have peace. Why do you have so much peace? Or something like that. So, Leo's person, I'm going to speak directly to you now. Okay? You have the King of Wands in reverse in your feelings. I'm not going to lie. I definitely feel like you're on a journey of figuring out who you are. Because, you know, you have your feelings hurt here. You got your feelings hurt a little bit. You got your ego brutalized in some way, right? It's like the King of Wands in reverse is somebody who thinks they're a leader, but actually has a very fragile ego. Now, I love that the Hermit is next to it because it tells me that you're willing to do the work. You're doing some self-reflection, at the very least. But you're not happy completely. You're very sexually attracted to this person. You may even feel like this is the one for you in some way. But you're not feeling vulnerable. You're not feeling emotionally supported at times. You have the Three of Pentacles in your feelings. Or you may just feel like there's some emotional drama going on. Tell me about that Three of Pentacles. So you want to get on the same page. Oh, dear God. Okay, give me one more. Ugh. What's the Lovers in reverse? The Ten of Pentacles in reverse. But at the same time, you may feel like you can't have a stable connection with this person because they're unstable. You may feel like there's a lot of chaos coming from their own internal child, you know? It's usually when we're sad, when we're upset, when we're freaking out or what have you, it's because of something our inner child has not reconciled within us. You know, a lot of the times we feel like when we're having a blowout with another adult, it may seem like two adults that are going at it, but usually it's two children fighting. It's the inner child fighting with someone else's inner child about what they feel like they didn't get, what they feel like they missed, the abandonment, the feeling of being devalued, not being paid attention to. What's that Five of Swords? The Four of Swords in reverse. You feel like you don't have any peace, and the thing is that you want to get on the same page. I think that you're very determined to do so, and you have this very strong connection. It may be very deep, but I'm not going to lie, it feels like you're being a bit manipulative. Like that you're trying to, Peacekeeper Tarot, thank you so much for the super chat question. Like there's some manipulation. Like, I don't know if you're trying to get in this person's head about the connection. Oh, I love you so much. Oh, I just want to blah, 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 blah. But I think it's because you don't have peace of mind about your own masculinity or femininity. But I see masculinity in your energy. You don't have peace of mind within yourself. The Six of Cups can also talk about the inner child. Childhood wounds, issues. You know. I have abandonment issues, but they're not as bad as they were some years back. And I had these moments where if I felt like somebody was on the brink of leaving me, or I felt like they were on the brink of hanging up, disappearing, right? I would have already known them well enough and studied them and observed them long enough to know what would make them stay. And so even if it was at the expense of myself or my own individuality, I would become that thing, or I would say that thing. And so it's not that it was necessarily malicious that I was doing it, but I was doing it to get my needs met. My inner child needs met. So maybe that's you. I don't know. Wheel of Fortune in reverse for how you're viewing Leo. The Magician in reverse. The Seven of Swords. Ooh. The King of Cups. Well, you know, I mean, there's a lot of love here. So we got that Seven of Swords. You're having a hard time letting go of control and it comes, or excuse me, you're viewing Leo as having a hard time of letting go of control because you feel like there's a lot of self-doubt that this person has. And so now what's going on is you feel like this is somebody who's showing up as attempting to be mature, but you feel like it's really because there's some moodiness or some jealousy that they're harboring that they're not trying to show because they're trying to be mature. They're trying to be understanding. They're trying to be that person that you can spill and divulge to, but you feel like it's really out of a sense of trying to control things because of their own self-doubt. You're also not changing. You're having a hard time changing. I think that there's this, you're looking for confidence. You're looking to become the best man or the best woman that you can be. Like if it's your higher masculinity or your higher femininity, you're looking to be that, but you're having a hard time holding on to old ways of doing something. This is the thing. Until you change your mindset, until you subtract the things from your life that are actually going to benefit your mindset, that are essentially going to affect and benefit your habits, that is the only way that you're going to change as a person, and that's the only way that your external reality is going to change, is once you change. An alcoholic, for instance, can't expect to have the best life ever if they don't subtract that habit or that disease, whatever you want to call it, from their lives, which usually stems from something else, doesn't it? Because the alcohol really isn't the problem. The true problem as to why you created that other problem because of that initial problem is the problem. So an alcoholic, why do alcoholics drink? I'm not saying you're an alcoholic, I'm just giving an example. Why do alcoholics drink? Alcoholics drink because they're trying to forget. They're trying to suppress. It's like why people take antidepressants. I'm not telling you shouldn't take medication if you're prescribed it, but people take antidepressants because it kind of suppresses those feelings. But the thing is, you're not actually dealing with it, are you? No. You're suppressing it. You're putting it in a little hidey hole until when you stop drinking, it just comes back to bite you in your ass. What's going to happen between these two within the next month? The Emperor. Whoo, somebody's stepping up. Listen. The masculine, whoever the masculine is stepping up and taking leadership. That's so hot. What's that Ace of Swords in reverse? But may lack the clarity on how to handle it. See, this is the thing is like, for instance, people will be like, oh man, you know, I wish I had $1 million. Okay, if I were to hand you $1 million company right now, right? If I had $1 million company and I were to hand you $1 million company right now, would you even know what to do with it? Probably not, right? Because you have to be a vibrational match to that. So it seems like the masculine is stepping up and they are stepping up, but it's almost like they're winging it or throwing themselves to the wolves. It's like, you know. So, damn, I'm not going to lie. That was intense. Congrats, Rob. That's absolutely amazing. On December 27th, I will be 4 years. That's awesome. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements come through. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and Jupiter placements, thank you guys so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.violettaalexis.com. That info can be found obviously on the screen and in the description box below. Today is the last day of the 50% off sale. At midnight, it will go back to normal, so make sure that you take full advantage of that. And also, if you're into creative writing, prose, spoken word, what have you, make sure that you check out my creative writing channel. That information can be found right there in the chat box below. Oh my God. Carmelita coming through with the hundo after the big speech. Everybody hashtag Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen right now. Carmen, thank you so much. All right, we gotta do this one for Carmen, of course. Where is it? Here we go. All right. Shout out to Carmen. Thank you for sponsoring this video. Thank you so much. Everybody put hashtag Carmen in the chat. Carmen, that means the absolute world to me. Thank you for your continued support and continued loyalty for me and my channel. Everybody show love to the head female dragon bitch in charge. Okay. Thanks a lot, Carmen. I appreciate you. It's so nice to see you today. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into it. 3 of Pentacles. The moon in reverse, the Knight of Wands, the 10 of Wands in reverse, the 9 of Pentacles, the 4 of Pentacles. Shut up, Carmen. All right, you know what you came for. I'm not doing the Jersey Shore voice. The 3 of Pentacles in your energy, Virgo. Okay. Some of you are going to therapy. Page of Pentacles to the Star. Okay, putting a lot of effort into therapy or into healing, so to speak. However you may be doing that. Maybe you're meditating. Maybe you are, I don't know. Maybe you're starting an astrological business. I don't know. You're doing something here. You're putting in a lot of effort, though, whatever it is. Specifically, maybe even into this relationship, okay? You're trying your hardest. Tell me about that 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Swords. You may be kind of having a hard time, or you may be kind of feeling stuck, like, I don't know if we can get on the same page. This is kind of difficult, blah, blah. There are a lot of things that we don't agree on. Whoop, de whoop, whoop, whoop. You have the Knight of Wands in your feelings. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of desire to, have sex with this person. Take a new leap of faith. The Fool's here. Have a lot of attraction. Just go for it, The Hermit in reverse. All right. Oh, God. Virgo, I'm just... What's the 3 of Cups in reverse? The High Priestess. God, the 7 of Swords. Well, this person definitely makes you happy, They definitely make you happy. You feel like they are somebody stable. You feel like they are... nurturing, loving, generous, kind, creative, wonderful, Venusian, right? Headstrong even. And you're wanting to go for it, right? You feel like, are you paranoid? Oh. Give me one more on that 3 of Cups in reverse. Tell me about that, Hermit. Are you paranoid, dude? Not a Virgo being paranoid. Now, I find that Scorpios and Virgos are actually so much alike, It's like they can get down to the bottom of something, but their way of doing it is just kind of different. I think that's why they work so well, I'm not going to lie. I think that you are very passionate about this person and you're trying to let go of any baggage, but there's this little voice inside of you that's like, no, something's wrong. There's a voice inside of you, because if we're looking at the High Priestess, and it's clarifying the 3 of Cups in reverse, there's this feeling of, okay, this is going to end up being drama. Or you're feeling that this person has a third party. But you're trying to hide it. You're trying to protect yourself. you know? Ten of Wands in reverse for how you view this person. Ten of Cups in reverse. Two of Swords in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What's that Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Ugh. I feel like this person is really controlling. Like bad, like you view them as like kind of bad news bears, or you view them as like a karmic or tragedy of destiny. You think that when this person has the pressure put on them that they just can't handle it, you know, especially when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to emotions. And I think that you may feel gaslit, or you may be wondering, like, is how I'm seeing the past the reality, you know? You may feel like, okay, am I just like living in a fantasy land? Because it's weird. It's like I'm getting like a fun house. Like you look in the mirror and you see one thing, but it's not really that thing. It's tell me about that Ten of Cups in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. Why am I getting a passive aggressive energy for how you view them? It feels passive aggressive to me. Low vibrational. I'm getting like you feel like this person's low vibrational. All right, so Virgo's person, or whoever's on the right side, I'm going to speak directly to you now. You have the Moon in reverse for your energy. You definitely don't have peace of mind. You don't have peace of mind. You're stressed, which is making you insecure. You know, you're insecure, so it's making you stressed, or you just feel like you can't relax, or it may feel like Virgo for you can't relax. What's the Moon in reverse? The Queen of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. You love them. You love Virgo. You love Virgo. You want to take action towards them. I don't think that you're afraid to express your emotions. It feels like you're totally down to express your emotions. Nine of Pentacles in your feelings. Tell me about that Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. King of Wands. The Four of Wands. What's the King of Wands in reverse? You may feel like Virgo is slowly but surely working on things to get themselves out of debt. Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse can represent somebody who's working really hard to do better financially, or is working really hard to come out of some kind of debt, or is working really hard to come out of some kind of abandonment issue or something like that, okay? You feel like you're good on your own, like with or without Virgo, right? You're looking good, feeling good, smelling good. At least that's how you feel about yourself, right? You know that there's mutual love here, but the King of Wands in reverse tells me there's some kind of ego thing going on where you're kind of lacking the patience. It's almost like this energy of like, I want what I want when I want it. You know, I want it now, whatever the case. And it's interesting to me because you welcome this person, but it's the ego for me. Give me one more on that ego thing. Ace of Swords in reverse. Are you not being honest about your financial state of affairs? Are you not being honest about the reason you're investing? I don't think you're being honest. Four of Pentacles for how you view Virgo. Okay, Carmen, but I've been eating a lot of blueberries, and you were wrong, because they're still clearly not helping, okay? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Wands. The Page of Swords. What's the Page of Swords? The Eight of Cups. You may feel like this person is working on financial issues once again. Four of Pentacles, or Virgo is. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. You may feel like they're doing that. And you may feel like they're actually having a lot of success doing so. Six of Wands, Page of Swords. But you may feel like they're on the brink of walking away. Like you may feel like Virgo's on the brink of walking away for some reason. Or if there was a breakup of some sort, you may feel like they're not necessarily going anywhere, but you may feel like they're on the brink to do so. For some of you, this person could be in the public eye with that Six of Wands there. Like a lot of people watching them, or you watching them. Or maybe they just get a lot of attention. What's going to happen between these two within the next month? Nine of Swords in reverse. I need more than that. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Page of Pentacles in reverse. Could end up being like a missed opportunity. The masculine may not be healing themselves. There could be therapy. The King of Cups can represent therapy. The Star in reverse, though, that can represent like not healing something. It's almost like going to therapy and not being honest with your therapist because you just want to get the answer that you're getting, you know, or it's like not being honest about your feelings or your emotions or the things that you need to fix because you just don't want to admit that there's something wrong, you know. And I'm feeling like with that Nine of Swords in reverse, Ten of Swords in reverse, Page of Pentacles in reverse, there seems to be some kind of missed opportunity or something seems to be falling short because the truth isn't truthful. It's skewed so somebody can get the outcome that they very much desire. All right, I'm sorry. Please don't spam my chat. Please don't spam my chat. I don't mind helping people, but don't spam my chat like that. You can message me privately. So, I don't know, Virgo and Crosswatcher. That's iffy to me. Something's off there. Something feels weird. All right, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Thank you guys so much. If you'd like to book a personal with me, you can visit www.violettaalex.com. That information can be found on the screen and also in the description box below. Today's the last day of the 50% off sale, so make sure that you take full advantage of that. Also, if you're into creative writing, prose, spoken word, poetry, blah, 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 make sure that you visit my new channel called Where Dead Flowers Bloom. Make sure that you check out my latest video called The Girl at the Bottom of the Ocean. That information can be found in the chat box, okay? So I just went ahead and put in the link there. All right, let's go ahead and move on to Libras. All right, show me Libra. What's up, Carla? Good to see you. Okay. You guys are so dumb. All right, this could be reversed for some of you. Keep that in mind. Nine of Cups in reverse, Ten of Swords, Two of Swords in reverse. Give me one more on that Nine of Cups in reverse. It seems like there was definitely somebody decided to end this. Or somebody decide to deliberately betray another individual, another person, you know. Not gonna lie. And it's kind of made me feel like Nine of Cups in reverse, Tower in reverse with the Three of Cups in the upright. You didn't really get what you wanted, so it feels like you're trying to come back around and try and get what you want again. I'm wondering if it's for selfish reasons. I don't know. Nine of Cups in reverse can represent somebody who's being kind of selfish. You have the Five of Wands in reverse for your feelings towards this person. So you don't want the drama. I don't think that you want to fight. Queen of Wands in reverse, Ace of Swords, and the King of Wands. Wow. You may want to apologize. You may be thinking about apologizing. I think that you feel like this person is quite jealous, quite upset, quite angry, and you may have felt like they vocalized that to you, but I think that if you did screw up somewhere, I think that you're willing to apologize, you're willing to be honest about what happened, or you're willing to, at the very least, communicate in some way. Or you may be also feeling like this person isn't feeling very confident in themselves because of something that happened. Why is the Queen of Wands in reverse? The Nine of Swords in reverse, because of their own internal insecurities or the things that you feel as though they made up in their own head, whether that's true or not. Tell me about that Ace of Swords. The Fool in reverse. There may have been a reckless decision that you made and you're like, okay, I see your point of view now, I apologize. You know, it's kind of that, like you feel like you know the truth of the situation. You have the Six of Pentacles for how you see this person. So let me see. The Three of Swords in reverse. The Page of Swords in reverse. So yeah, it's kind of like I said, Libra. So I mean, you're looking at this person as the Six of Pentacles, the Three of Swords in reverse, and the Page of Swords in reverse. You may feel like they kind of pulled back on their energy a little bit, or pulled back their energy a little bit because you feel like they're not over something that you didn't actually do. You know? It's like you feel like this person is not over something that you didn't even do. All right. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. That's just how you're seeing it. And you may feel like they're creating a bunch of emotional drama within themselves over something that's over nothing, at least in your eyes. You know, it's like you guys may have a difference in beliefs, or you guys may have a difference in morals, values, whatever it may be. And, you're not, it's interesting because it feels like you're trying to work it out. Tell me about that Page of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. You feel like they're trying to beat a confession out of you that doesn't exist. Is basically what that is. Yeah. Moody, jealous. That's how you see this person. Okay, whether that's true or not. Okay, I don't know. That's your truth though. So let's go ahead and talk to Libra's person, whether you are Libra or whether you are the cross watcher. I'm going to speak to you directly as if you are Libra's person, so just switch it if you need to, but I'm going to talk to you one-on-one as if it's just me and you, okay? Well, you want to come out of this, whatever it is, you know? Libra's person. You want to come out of this. You want a stable connection. You want to take a chance. You want to get unstuck. You feel like you know what you want. You may even feel like, okay, I can see myself with this person 10 years down the line, or whatever it is. The Hermit in reverse for your feelings, Virgo energy. The Death card. Well, you're definitely going through a lot of personal changes. Queen of Swords in reverse. There are a lot of things that are changing within you. You're having a lot of disappointments, Four of Cups, things that have triggered you mentally. I think that you've been through a lot, and for some of you, it's like you're having a hard time totally overcoming the mental strife that comes with it. But you are realizing who you are. You are realizing where these triggers are coming from, etc. The problem is that you seem to never really like be happy with what you're getting in the moment, and I think it's because of some mental strife, and that's how we get sometimes. That's how we get sometimes. We get in these patterns where one experience sticks in our head, and then we kind of relate everything to that experience, you know? Now, I'm not saying you're crazy. I'm not saying that you're totally wrong. I'm not saying any of that. I just think that you're going through a lot of very extreme changes within yourself. Now, the good thing is that the Death is in the upright and the Hermit is in reverse. So I feel like you're kind of getting ready to come out of your shell a little bit, or you're feeling that way, but not before you make these mental changes, these Venusian changes. Queen of Swords is Libra, okay, so it's Venus. And so this is about relationships. This is about romance. This is about beauty, love, art, money. Maybe these are things that you're trying to heal yourself around. Tell me about that Four of Cups, but it seems like you're realizing how many disappointments you've had, and so you're having a hard time coming out of that energy. The Knight of Swords in reverse and the Justice energy, the Three of Wands makes me feel like you're waiting on this person to do the right thing or to make things right, but you may feel like they're just kind of not taking the lead like they should. You may feel like they're just going with it, and you're like, all right, are you going to do something here, you know? But now we have the Emperor here for how you view them. So that tells a different story. Tell me about that Emperor for how this person views Libra. The Page of Cups. Okay, that's interesting. That is an interesting combo. The King of Swords. All right, I don't need all of those. Last shuffle. The Strength in reverse. Why the Strength in reverse? The Temperance. You love them. You're definitely invested. You're definitely invested in Libra. I mean, it's very interesting to me because you're looking at Libra like, oh, they're the leader, they're the man, right? Or they're that woman, right? They're the person that's going to get it done for you. They're the person that's going to take charge. They're this. But you also feel like there's this sweet side to them, but it's kind of sandwiched between the King of Swords and the Emperor, which tells me that you feel like this person falls back more so on their logical energy. I have bigger things to worry about than this, you know, bigger fish to fry, etc. And you may feel like this person isn't really as confident as they think they are, or they're not as much of a leader as they think they are sometimes, because you may feel like they stick their foot in their mouth, or they're not as logical as they think they are. And you may also feel as though this person comes from a place of ego when they speak, because they don't actually have balance like that. Or you may feel like they lose patience. They don't have a whole lot of patience. What's going to happen between these two within the next month? What's up, Tom? The Sun. Okay. So a lot of happiness, a lot of positivity, you know. The Knight of Pentacles, not without some stubbornness. I'm not going to lie to you. It seems like there's a lot of happiness, but there's also a lot of stubborn energy, especially when it comes to taking accountability. You can see the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He's facing the opposite direction. It's like trying to focus just on the positive, but we're not trying to focus on the accountability. Well, I feel like whoever's not taking accountability for something is going to be forced to. I think that the bottom line is, damn, the Empress is here, okay? Emperor and the Empress. Empress, Four of Wands, and the Five of Swords in reverse. This makes me see that both people feel like they're made for each other in some kind of way, but it feels like something has to be freed first. Like there has to be a truth that somebody gives willingly. Okay. So thank you so much, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I really appreciate you. If you'd like to book with me, www.violettaalexis.com is where it's at. You can find that on the screen and in the description box below. The 50% off sale. Today is the last day of the 50%. What is going on? Hey, Mercury retrograde. Good to see ya. The 50% off sale is going on until midnight tonight, so make sure that you take advantage. Also, if you're into creative writing and you'd like to see my creative writing page, just click the link in the chat box below. Let's go ahead and get to Scorpio. Hangman in reverse, Three of Swords in reverse, the Moon, the Three of Wands, Five of Pentacles in reverse, the Ten of Swords. Tell me about that Hangman. There's not a whole lot of optimism in this. Tough crowd. There's definitely a clearing out, like a clearing out of negative energy, cleaning house, kinda. You feel like you have perspective on the situation, is what it really comes down to. You feel like you see the perspective. You're not sacrificing as much as you did before. I think that there's a new chapter starting, maybe around the full moon in Pisces on the 30th, but there's a new chapter starting, which means one is ending. And I'm not sure what that means, but it almost feels like, okay, restart, you know. There's some kind of restart happening. You do have the moon in your feelings. The Page of Cups. The Strength, okay. I mean, I don't hate it. The Magician. You have an intent for greatness, is what it comes down to. Tell me about that Magician. The Empress. Come on now. Come on. And the Emperor right behind that. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. So, Scorpio. You are having a hard time releasing something, you know, whether that is this person, quite literally, or whether it is something else. You know, even if it's bad blood between the two of you trying to get a new start on the relationship, I don't know. But this energy shows me that you have an intent to be an ultimate power couple with somebody. Like, you have the intent to lead or be led. You have the intent to create. You have the intent to be strong. You have the intent to be emotional. You have the intent to be vulnerable. You have all of the talents, gifts, skills, and abilities that you could ever need right now in this very moment. You have the ability to do anything that you want to do, and you're getting to this point where you're like, okay, I've seen the world, so to speak, or I know exactly what I want at this point. I've done what I needed to do. I see. The Three of Wands for how you see your person. Nature. The Four of Swords in reverse. The Chariot. Okay. I'm not going to lie. It definitely feels like you're trying really, really hard to fit a square into a circle. You know? Soul Tribe in reverse, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Feels like you're very much trying to make this person be your person. You know, I'm not saying they're not, but it's like you're, or maybe you feel like they're doing that, but you feel like this person is waiting to begin. How can you wait to begin? You just begin, right? You feel like they're waiting to begin, but you feel like their mental stressors or a physical ailment or them getting in their head or something that they're not healed from is kind of stopping them, even though at the same time, you feel like it's kind of full force ahead, but you feel like it's their mentality that's lacking. Tell me about that Four of Swords in reverse. The Six of Cups, something from their childhood, something from their past. Hello, Scorpio's person. I'm going to be speaking directly to you, okay? You have the Three of Swords. It's in reverse in your energy. So this is one of the ones where I have to clarify. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The Eight of Swords and the Shadow Self in reverse. Are you feeling like you're having a hard time being honest about you, who you are? Are you kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place? Are you afraid to illuminate something? Are you afraid to be honest about what wounds you? Because what wounds us holds us back a lot of the times. You have the Five of Pentacles in reverse in your feelings for Scorpio. Wow, look at that rain. Venus Martini, thank you so much for that super chat. I greatly appreciate it. I didn't know if you had a super chat question, but thank you. The Five of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles. The Expansion or the shedding of the snake. The Seven of Swords and the Death card. Well, there's Scorpio. You feel like this is very Scorpionic here. This Death and this Seven of Swords. This is like somebody greatly protecting themselves. You may feel as though Scorpio is dead set. Okay, that was a pun on the Death card. Is dead set on protecting themselves and making sure that they're doing the right thing for them ultimately. And I think that for a lot of you, you're ready to come out of a bad financial situation, or you're ready to come out of some kind of tumble that you've had with Scorpio. If there's been blocked communication, anything like that, you're willing to work on it. You are willing to change. You are willing to do the work that you need to do in order to change. Now, it's bit by bit, small change, but it's change. Small change makes a big change in the long run. It starts with that one little step, doesn't it? Tell me about that Expansion card. Remember how you were afraid to be yourself, or you're afraid to be honest about yourself? Because we have the Hidden Wolf. I'll show you that. We have the Hidden Wolf, but it's in reverse. And it's clarifying the Shedding Snake card. So this tells me that you're ready to really be who you are. You're really ready to reveal yourself to this person. Maybe you've been pretending to be somebody else. The Ten of Swords for how you view Scorpio. I'm almost getting like this feeling of you feel like Scorpio's been through a lot. Seven of Cups. Venus and Scorpio energy. The Eight of Wands in reverse. The Sacred Fire. The Sacred Fire. Wow. Then we got the Karmic Soul Tribe. And no. This makes me feel like the two of you are cut from a different cloth. Like on a soul, like soul. Vampire, human, wolf, lamb. Not saying that the lamb is weak. That's not what I mean. But it's like a essence in somebody's heart. You see Scorpio is going up in flames. Like everything they've been through, everything they've known, anything that they were, it just seems to be being set on fire in your eyes. Like everything, any delusions, illusions, any betrayals, healing, all of that is just like all burnt away. Like metaphorically being burnt away. Like you're looking at Scorpio like a complete change is happening before your eyes. What's going to happen between these two? King of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Pentacles and the Star in reverse. What's the King of Swords in reverse? The Four of Cups in reverse. It feels like the masculine is gaslighting the feminine or not being 100% honest yet. The feminine seems to be taking care of their finances, their home, and their family life, focused on self, focused on Venusian things. So, could be love and romance. Venus can represent that, relationships, also beauty, also money, art. The star in reverse tells me that there's a lack of healing between these two. Why? The Hierophant in reverse. A difference in religious or spiritual beliefs, a difference in morals or values, or a difference in the foundational structure for a relationship. All right, so Scorpio, thank you so much. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to get a personal reading, you can visit www.violettaalexis.com. That information can be found right here on the screen and also in the description box below. Today's the last day of the 50% off sale, so make sure that you check that out and take full advantage before midnight. Also, I'm a creative writer. If you'd like to visit my channel, it's called Where Dead Flowers Bloom. I went ahead and put that link in the chat box, okay? Give me 1 second, you guys. I'm going to be right back. Just let me take like a little bathroom break, check on the kiddos, etc. Okay? Whoops. Hold on, guys. All right, thanks. Damn, can y'all hear that rain? That's wild. All right, sorry about that, guys. Thank you so much for waiting on me. During my little trip to the bathroom and to get some water, I found that my daughter's roof is leaking and it is pouring rain. So, what are you gonna do, you know? Oh my God, I'm screwed. Okay. Let's do this. You know, it never fails. Birthday's in less than a month. Just can't catch a break. All right, let's see. You sent me a text? Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Carmen. Oh, really, Kismet? Yeah, I know it's going to be like raining all week or something crazy. All right, let me see. Damn. Show me Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Always something. Thanks for that, Allison. What's up, Zeta? Good to see you. Thank you, Little Wing. What's going on for Sagittarius and their person? Hey, Mountain Girl. Yeah, the rain is serious. I love the rain. Last shuffle. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, Three of Cups in reverse. Knight of Pentacles, Page of Swords in reverse, Seven of Swords in reverse, Ace of Wands in reverse. Good God, this looks... All right, well, let's just see it, right? Miriam, thank you for the super chat question. Yikes. Tell me about that Queen of Pentacles in reverse. The Four of Pentacles. Well, I don't know if you're doing that great financially right now. I'm not going to lie. It definitely could be that you're suffering financially, Sagittarius, you know, and if that's the case, talk to a financial advisor. Do whatever you got to do. Stack your money, work your ass off, right? Obviously. For others of you, it could be that you're far too insecure to take some kind of risk, or far too insecure to nurture this connection, really. Because you feel like you waited on something for a while to happen and you feel like it just ended up blowing up in your face. The Knight of Pentacles is here, and this is in your feelings. And this is a financial card again. Sorry, hold on. This is a financial card once again. The Temperance, there you are. So I definitely think that your focus is more yourself than anything. The Magician. So it's interesting because in your energy, it's like you're feeling insecure. You're not feeling that great, you know. But it feels like you're working on it, whatever it is. I think that there's a huge focus on you. This next week, I think that you're slowly but surely working towards the things that you need to. I'm not going to lie, you're feeling a little on edge with that Queen of Swords. You're kind of in your head. I definitely think that there's more things going on than just this connection, but I know this is about love, so I'm going to focus more on that. I think that if we're going to make it about this other person, it's more so that you feel like you can't go all in with this individual because your attention is elsewhere a little bit. And if you feel like this is an unstable connection, you know, you're like, I can't really add that on top of everything else right now. Or if you are, it's causing some mental instability. Now, the good thing is with this Temperance and the Magician here, it tells me that you have everything that you need in order to create what you want, in order to get what you want. You know, you have the gall, you have the work ethic to get there. If it's about this connection entirely, I think that you're having a lot of patience, or you're practicing a lot of patience, even though this person really triggers you. You know, this person irritates you, to saying it lightly. You know, Three of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. You may feel like this person is in the public eye, or you may feel like this person gets a lot of attention from people or at their job specifically. You could work with this person for some of you. But it's interesting because you see them as the Page of Swords in reverse, which kind of makes me see this as, okay, you're definitely feeling like this person's sticking their foot in their mouth, or they're making a bunch of assumptions about something. You feel like they got to grow up, you know? You feel like they need to grow up a little bit with that Page of Swords in reverse and the Six of Cups. The Star in reverse, you may feel like there's some wounds that the two of you have within the dynamic, within the connection, within the relationship that really aren't healed. I think that you feel like this person makes a lot of assumptions about you. If you guys have kids together, that could be kind of a factor in this, or if not, it's just that you feel like you and this person have some unhealed wounds because you feel like this person keeps going backwards, or you feel like they keep sticking their foot in their mouth, or they keep saying things that don't make sense, or they're making assumptions about you. They're, you know, involved in this stupid petty drama. It's like, it's interesting because you're looking at this person like somebody that you have some very good memories with, but there's something here that's unhealed. What's the Star in reverse? The Ten of Cups, the whole relationship. Especially if you have a family or kids with this person, and you're just feeling like it would be reckless to get deeper into this. You have the Three of Cups in reverse. Oh, sorry. Hi, Sagittarius' person. I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? You have the Three of Cups in reverse. So I think it's kind of like Sagittarius thought, where you're making assumptions, or maybe you're involved in drama. Maybe you're involved in third parties. Maybe you're involved in work drama. I'm not really sure, but the thing is that you're really concerned because you feel like you're going to get some negative karma from it. And to top that, you have the Seven of Swords in reverse for what's going on in your feelings, which tells me that maybe you're afraid that something's going to come out, or maybe you feel like you have to be honest. Maybe you have a guilty conscience, Three of Swords in reverse, about what kind of pain you caused, especially if you involved Sagittarius in a third party, you know, about why the relationship, why the connection failed. You have Sagittarius in your feelings, which makes me feel like you have a very strong attraction to them, but you feel like an idiot, or you have a guilty conscience because you screwed around and you messed up, or you cheated, or you did something. There was something that you feel like you did. And you're like, okay, I'm the reason why this failed in some way. Now with the Devil and the Ten of Pentacles, that's interesting energy. Because it's like, it's weird because you're viewing Sagittarius as like, okay, my end all be all, or this could have been my end all be all, or this could have been everything that I wanted, but because of our toxic behavior, or my toxic behavior, or our toxic relationship, it failed. And now I'm just hearing that song, Rolling in the Deep by Adele, which is so cliche, right? But Ace of Wands in reverse for how you're viewing Sagittarius. The Two of Wands. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress. So, I mean, no wonder you feel guilty and dumb, you know? It's interesting because it's like Sagittarius is everything that you could have wanted, but you abused your power. Emperor in reverse. You feel like you abused your power in the situation. You may have felt like you were being selfish, and now you're feeling like, okay, well, Sagittarius was what I once wanted, or what I want, or what I wanted, but now that has to change because I screwed up somewhere. And so now you're looking at Sagittarius like they're feeling demotivated to really choose you. You feel like maybe they're trying to take a different path because they feel like this is a waste of time being around you. And the thing is that you're viewing Sagittarius as the Empress, so you're viewing them as the Queen of all queens or the King of all kings, whatever gender they identify with. You know, I feel like this is like a family, or you guys have kids together, or this was like a serious relationship or something. So, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Bye, Perky. Love you. I'm not going to lie. You feel like you dropped the ball. Like, you feel like you screwed up big time. What's going to happen between the two of you? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Five of Swords in reverse. It's like just missed opportunity on missed opportunity, and Three of Pentacles just trying to be cordial. This is like letting go. Well, you know, whatever happens, happens. It is what it is. Seven of Wands in reverse shows me that somebody's feeling intimidated or backed into a corner. And so it's like, what else are you going to do but let go and just let go of control, really. Pang, thank you so much. So it looks like missed opportunity, just trying to get along just for it. Some of you definitely work with this person, okay? Not for all of you, but some of you, you do. And it's just this sense of no matter how many quarters you put in the bubblegum machine, you're not going to get any bubblegum. You know, I mean, I hate to say that, but... So, Sagittarius, keep on chucking, buddy. All right, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Thank you guys so much. If you would like to get a personal reading, you can visit www.violettaalexis.com. That information can obviously be found on the screen as well as in the description box below. Take advantage of the 50% off sale that ends at midnight tonight. And also, if you're into creative writing, make sure that you check out my new channel called Where Dead Flowers Bloom and go watch the video, The Girl at the Bottom of the Ocean. I went ahead and dropped the link right there, okay? So let's move on to Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Show me Capricorn and their person. Last shuffle. Show me Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Page of Swords, the Knight of Wands, Death in reverse, Hangman, okay. Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Five of Cups in reverse. Okay, I don't hate it. I feel like this is a slow process. We're slowly healing something. We're slowly getting it together. Why is this taking so long? What's the Page of Swords? The Hierophant. Is this my person? Whitney, thank you so much for the super chat question. Is this my person? What is it going to take to make this work? Do we have the same morals, values? Do we have the same or similar spiritual, religious beliefs? How do we ground this? You have the Death in reverse for your feelings, Capricorn, towards this person. And keep in mind, reverse the rules if necessary. Okay. I just heard how much time I've invested. The Six of Pentacles, the Strength. You feel like something isn't changing. That's the thing. And so the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like, I am fully invested in this and I am investing more into this and I want to invest into this. But it's in reverse. So it's like, I'm not doing as much as I could. The Six of Pentacles is like, okay, I'll give as long as I'm getting, but I don't know how much is going to grow from that. And so this is kind of a sense of you're standing strong. Karmic Karen, thank you so much for the super chat question. You're standing strong. I don't think that you're going all in. I think this is more of an observant energy. Is this person who they say they are? Not like I'm getting the opposite of the Seven of Cups. Right? Seven of Cups can be like wearing rose-colored glasses, believing in the dream, you know, like, not saying you can't have dreams, bitch, right? But the hidden wolf in reverse or the mask in reverse next to the Sage card makes me see that you're trying to see this, take this person at face value. Are you who you say you are? And this is the thing, right? A lot of the times, especially as women, because it's so hard sometimes to find a good man, right? Let's say if this is a heterosexual thing, that when a man tells us who they are, we want to believe them because women fall in love with what they hear, men fall in love with what they see. And so we try to take men for their word, or we try to take people for their word, but we don't always make them prove it. We don't always make them show us. And so you want someone to show you is what it looks like. You ever heard that saying, like, I can show you better than I can sell you? You're like, you can show me better than you can tell me, you know? The Hangman for how you view this person. Shiria, thank you so much. Sorry to hear that, Ron. Seven of Swords in reverse. Listen. The Ace of Wands. The Karmic Soul Tribe. Okay. No. Tell me about that Seven of Swords in reverse. The Ace of Cups. You seem to be quite skeptical, you know? I'm getting like a skeptical energy from you, to be 100% honest, because now it's interesting. Now, this may not be your read, you know? Don't get me wrong. This may not be your read. I don't know. But with the Hangman, the Ace of Cups clarifying the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Karmic Soul Tribe, this may be why you're so sketchy. You may feel like, too good to be true. I don't know. You know? Because it's looking like you're seeing this as somebody who will compromise or sacrifice or try to see perspective. You may feel like this is somebody who has the ability to be quite intelligent, quite even high vibrational. Two aces in tarot to me is a hell yes. So there's an attraction here. There's a feeling of belonging. There's a sense of, okay, maybe we are cut from the same cloth, but I'll be honest, Capricorn, it's kind of making me feel like with that Three of Swords in reverse and the Sun in reverse, that any past traumas that you may be harboring that have nothing to do with this person, you may be bringing into this. And I'm wondering if it's new, just because I see the Page of Swords in your energy. However, and two aces, so it very well could be, and that very well could be it. But if that's not it, and this is somebody that you've been dealing with, it could be something that this person has done, or pain that this person has personally caused you, where you're like, yeah, I don't know. You know, they're like, oh, baby, I've changed, or, you know, well, show me. That's kind of where you're at. It makes me feel like you see them as someone who's trying. You have okay, so let me speak to Capricorn's person now. Hi, Capricorn's person. Reverse this if you need to. I'm going to speak directly to you as if it's just me and you talking, okay? So, interesting. We have the Knight of Wands. So this tells me that you have a lot of passion towards Capricorn. But the Two of Swords is here. So it's interesting because I see the Knight of Wands and it's not facing in the direction of Capricorn. It's facing in the other direction. So there's passion here, but it almost feels like you're holding it back, or maybe you're taking it slower than you'd like. Two of Swords tells me that maybe you're having a hard time making a decision, or maybe you're trying to keep the peace, maybe not trying to get too crazy or too serious, because you may feel like at the bottom of it all, Anna, thank you so much for that super chat question. I really appreciate it. With the nature here, the nature card, nature, hermit, and emperor in reverse, you may be very self-aware that you have control issues, or that you have issues around abusing your power in some way. That may be something that you're coming to terms with. That you very much could be that way. So maybe you're trying not to come on too strong. Maybe you're trying not to get too dedicated. I just want one more. The Six of Wands. It's like you're not trying to give it too much attention or something. You have the Four of Pentacles in reverse for your feelings for Capricorn. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. The Queen of Cups in reverse. The Five of Wands. I'm feeling sadness. I feel sad being here in this energy for some reason. Sadness. Sage in reverse, Two of Pentacles, Sacred Heart in reverse. You're feeling as though there's something that Capricorn isn't clearing out. Either in regards to past traumas that have nothing to do with you, or in regards to something that you've done in the past that maybe you're trying to get or receive forgiveness for. It's like you want to go all in. You want to take this chance, but at the same time, you feel like you're just going to get the same result, or you're going to be met with resistance because you feel like Capricorn has emotional issues or trust issues, whether that's true or not, and you feel conflicted by that. And the thing is, the Five of Wands is like petty, right? It's like petty stuff. And so you may feel like this is over petty stuff, whether that's true or not, okay? How you're viewing Capricorn, however, is the Five of Cups in reverse. I heard, do they really forgive me? Okay, I don't know about that. The karmic release. Wow. The Two of Pentacles is showing up again. The Queen of Wands in reverse. The Healer and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. If this was a breakup, you are trying everything that you can, or you're trying to heal it. But like I said, you may feel like you're being met with resistance with that No card. It's interesting because the Five of Cups in reverse and the karmic release is like a good release, you know? It's like when you've been holding into crap for a really long time. I'm sorry. The Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands in reverse. This is how you're seeing Capricorn. And so you feel like Capricorn has some jealousy issues, some pent-up frustrations, some anger, volatile behavior, or, you know, and it doesn't have to be that dramatic. Tarot can be very dramatic. You know, you could just, maybe you feel like Capricorn has a temper, okay? I don't know. But the Queen of Wands in reverse is more wrapped around, like, imagine energy wrapped in elusive Pisces bacon. You know, like it's can be a little deceptive, or it can be quite it looks angry on the outside, but inside it's because somebody's like crying on the inside. It's like a crunchy, it's like a crispy on the outside, jelly on the inside. And you're the thing is that you want to heal Capricorn. You want to heal Capricorn. You're trying to do your magic, I guess. That's what you want anyway. I know Capricorns are like, no, Violetta, you have no idea this person's a piece of shit. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I'm seeing. Why is that Queen of Wands in reverse in this person's eyes? The Nine of Wands in reverse. Whew. You feel like this person is tired of fighting some like demons, or tired of fighting, or something that anger could be very exhausting to them, or something like that. What's going to happen between these two in the next month? Four of Swords in reverse. Well, there's no more healing than there was before. Four of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, and the Magician. What's the Magician? Caution. Whew. If there was more clarity, You know, the thing is that a lot of the times when we feel like we have more clarity or we feel like we have more closure, we think that we have more healing. But it's really when we have the healing that we have the closure. Not anything less, not anything more. And sometimes we have to accept apologies we're never going to get. Sometimes we have to close doors that we don't have the keys to. And sometimes we have to accept what we cannot change. Sometimes we can't change other people, but that's the beauty of it, right? Because people have to do it themselves. People have to want to do it. And the thing is that, and I don't know who this is for, okay? But if somebody wants to change, they will. And so if somebody doesn't, then they won't. And if you come into somebody and you're pouring into them and they have no possible desire to want to change anything, you are pouring into a bottomless cup. And you are hitting your head against a wall, in a brick wall, expecting it to break down for you. And it's not, because you have to understand this person is already committed to having a resistance there. And so whether that's for Capricorn, whether that's for this person, I feel like somebody needs to hear that message. That felt very channeled. All right. Usman, that's not how Super Chat questions work here, honey. Okay. All right. All right, thank you so much, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sorry, I got like in this freaking, felt like I was inside of a TV box for a second, on fire. So, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, thank you guys so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can visit www.violettaalexis.com. That information can be found on the screen and also in the description box below. Keep in mind that my sale is going on until midnight tonight for 50% off. Mercury retrograde, guys, okay? Also, if you're into creative writing, make sure that you check out my new video on my new channel called Where Dead Flowers Bloom. The video is going to be called The Girl at the Bottom of the Ocean. That link will be in the chat box below, okay? So let's move on to, nope, not Pisces, Aquarius. All right, Aquarius. Damn, did I really forget my water? All right, let's see. You're welcome, Allison. Show me Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. What's going on for Aquarius? Show me Aquarius and the person on their mind. Woo! Aw, Trey, that means the world. Thank you so much. What a darling you are. Oh. There's so much pain in, or beauty in pain, though, isn't there? If you allow it. So many seeds you could plant because of it. King of Pentacles in reverse. This may be reversed for some of you, so keep that in mind. The World, the High Priestess, the Page of Swords in reverse, the Karmic Release, and the Eight of Cups. So, interesting, Aquarius. You have the King of Pentacles in reverse. You have the Moon, the Page of Wands in reverse. Why do I feel like you feel as though you can't do something without someone else? What's that King of Pentacles? The Eight of Pentacles. Feels like you are trying to work on this or work on this connection. I feel like your standards are really high, you know. I feel like your standards are high, but the thing is I don't know if your standards are high for yourself. It just feels like this sense of you kind of expecting other people to do things for you because you feel like you know that they will. So this is like delaying things so that other people can take care of them for you. You know, oh, I don't need to get that. Like so-and-so will pay that, or so-and-so will, you know, it seems like something like that. Now, for some of you, this just could simply be, you know, you really trying to work on your finances, okay, to build a stable life, okay? It certainly could be that. Lots of emotions going on under the surface, but feels like you don't really know how to handle them. Let's go ahead and take a look at that High Priestess energy in your feelings. Sacred Fire in reverse, the Three of Pentacles. Last shuffle. Judgment in reverse. All right. Sorry, hold on. All right. Sorry about that. So you have the High Priestess, the Sacred Fire in reverse. You have the Three of Pentacles and the Judgment in reverse. I'm going to be completely honest with you. You know that there is something going on that you have to release or that you need to change, but there is an absolute refusal to do so. It's like you're just feeling like, okay, well, if I just let somebody else do the work for me, or if I just allow this person to keep showing up, or I'm not really showing up myself, you know, this could work. For how long? You know, it feels like you are delegating the responsibility of the relationship to somebody else financially. I don't know what it is, you know, and it's like you're refusing to take accountability or to show up for this person in the way that they've shown up to you. So it's like you're just playing nice guy or nice gal in order to get the things that you want, but you're not actually changing anything. Show me that Sacred Fire in reverse. The Five of Wands. It's just going to cause more conflict. And you're aware of that, but it's like you're letting it happen anyway. The Lovers and the Temperance in reverse. This is completely imbalanced relationship. And I think that you realize how dedicated this person is to you or is dedicated to you. And so it seems like you're kind of taking advantage of it. Reverse this if you need to, guys, okay? I can't help how the cards fall out. You just got to... I am live right now. I understand. It's not that bad, but it is leaking. Sorry about that. Maybe that was a sign. That was a Sagittarius on the phone. Maybe you're dealing with one. Page of Swords in reverse. King of Swords in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune. The Eight of Swords in reverse. You feel like this person loves you till they're empty. You feel like this person, this just looks bad. And I'm not trying to be judgmental, right? But it's this sense of you looking at this person like you're gaslighting them, right? This King of Swords is you. Like you're gaslighting them and you're making them believe that everything's going to turn out right and everything's going to go great, Wheel of Fortune, right? And like you don't have to worry about it, blah, blah, blah. And you feel like you have this person fooled, but you just keep taking and taking and taking. You know, because you feel like, oh, well, this person will run circles for me. So, Aquarius' person or Aquarius, whichever side you're on, I'm going to speak directly to you now, okay? As if it's just me and you. You have the World here in your energy. Just give me one for the World. The Queen of Wands in reverse. You're really tired of feeling jealous. You're really tired of feeling imbalanced. You're really tired of feeling like Page of Pentacles, Justice in reverse. Like you're the one putting in all the effort and you're not getting anything. And so now you're getting to this point where you're like, you know what? I have to protect my peace. I have to do what's right for me because I'm getting angry. I'm getting upset. I'm coming out of character. You do have the Karmic Release. I love this card. The Karmic Release. This is like not something that feels bad. This is something that feels good. And so I think there's something that you're kind of letting go of when it comes to this. What did I hear? Collection. This connection. The Karmic Release, the Tower in reverse, the Four of Wands, and the Nine of Pentacles. You're getting to this point where there's that damn Three of Pentacles again. This person, you feel like this person is just trying to get along with you or get on the same page with you so you can help them clean something or clear something out. And so you're like, you know what? I am just going to avoid more issues for myself. I'm just going to avoid the drama. I'm just going to avoid the heartache, whatever it may be. And I just maybe need to release this. And there's a sense of you kind of doing that within your own feelings, at least in the next week or so, next couple of weeks. And you're getting to this point where you're feeling good. You're looking good. You're feeling good. You're smelling good, you know, got your perfume or your cologne on. You're enjoying your money. You're spending maybe a little bit of money on yourself. The Eight of Cups for how you view Aquarius. It's interesting because I feel like Aquarius, at least how you're seeing it, is like they're making you feel like you're not a good catch, but you may feel like that's just manipulation. For some of you, you have really desperately helped this person out of a financial thing. And you feel like this is somebody who has abused their power, and you're like, this hurts my heart. This doesn't feel good emotionally. The Eight of Cups, the Shadow Dream Catcher in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So a dream catcher, it's supposed to catch your nightmares, isn't it? And this is the Shadow Dream Catcher, right? It's supposed to catch your nightmares. It's supposed to protect you from these things. But this is in reverse. This is making me wonder if you feel like Aquarius will walk away if you don't help them financially. Or if you don't do for them. I just heard that song by Halsey. How does it feel sitting up there? Live without me. How could you? I'm the one that put you up there. Do you guys know, what is that song called? You guys know what I'm talking about? What's going to happen between these two in the next month? Six of Wands in reverse, Justice in reverse, Strength in reverse, no. For whoever's on the second side, I would run. I'm being so serious because you're going to get a reality check that's going to be so disappointing to you. I feel like you already have it. It's like, don't make it worse. Somebody feels very entitled to you. It's not equal. Zaza, thank you so much for the super chat question. You know, it's just no. You know, I usually don't, like, I try not to give my thing, like, tell you what to do. But if what I'm seeing is what I'm seeing, I would just, no, I would run. Okay, I hate to say that. I know that sounds really crappy, but I got to be honest. So Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my website is www.violettaalexis.com. That can be found on the screen here or in the description box below. take advantage of my 50% off sale that ends at midnight tonight. Also, if you're into creative writing, make sure that you check out my channel, Where Dead Flowers Bloom. That information can be found in the chat box below. So let's go ahead and start now with Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Zaza, thank you at ×2 for that super chat question. All right, let's see. What's going on with the Pisces and their person? 2 more shuffles. Ah, thank you, Zaza. You're welcome, Tolis. The Hermit. The 2 of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Cups, the 10 of Cups in reverse, the Page of Pentacles in reverse, 5 of Wands in reverse, 10 of Swords in reverse. God. Can you tell me about that Hermit? The Emperor. Wow. Okay. So Pisces, you definitely feel betrayed, possibly. Or maybe your person does, I don't know. But you're not wanting to fight about it. You're not wanting to argue about it. You're definitely feeling like internal these next couple of weeks. Feeling very inside of yourself, learning about yourself more, shining a light on the things that you need to learn about yourself. You're coming into your power is what's really going on. And because you're spending a lot of time on your own, or you're doing a lot of healing work, you're realizing what your power is. You do have the Knight of Swords for your feelings for this person. King of Pentacles in reverse, the Chariot, and the 5 of Swords. What's that King of Pentacles? In reverse, the Hierophant. A and B, thank you so much for that super chat. I really appreciate that. Okay. Well, what's that 5 of Swords? Can somebody, Carmen, are you in here? Or Rick, just take note of that for me. You feel like this person's being very observant of you. Are you being observant of them? You're showing up as quite masculine, okay? So if you're the masculine, this could be your side. It makes me really feel like this looks like somebody that you're trying to figure out if you can long-term commit to. To me, you're trying to find your true power as a leader out in the world in general, within the connection. And it seems like you're trying to figure out if you can fully commit to this person, because it really feels like at the end of the day, what you want to do is not necessarily like be the full-blown provider, which is fine, but you want to see if you can like combine finances with this person and like make things happen and like have a marriage or a true honest to God commitment and whatever the case is. The Chariot makes me feel like this is a strong determination for you, but it feels fearful. It feels like there's a fear. It feels like a false start, like a fear of going into it. Do you feel like you have to compete with this person? Do you feel a weird competitive thing with this person? Are you manipulating this person into thinking that you know where you're going when you don't? Like it's weird. It's like a weird. You view this person as the Page of Cups. Page of Wands. You feel like this person's naive. See, this makes me uncomfortable. The High Priestess in reverse. Death in reverse. What's the High Priestess in reverse? Oh my God. Everyone is freaking calling me today. Okay. Wow. So this is interesting because what's the Death in reverse? You feel like this person's having a hard time letting go of the past. You feel like it's either something that you've done or just something that has nothing to do with you, but you're feeling like this person like loves you or has an admiration for you, but you also feel like they're naive, but you also feel like they're delaying some kind of potential, or they're not reaching their potential because they're doing the same thing over and over again, and they're just not getting a different result. And you feel like there's a lack of change with this. There's deception here. I don't know if it's from this person. It feels like it's from you, if I'm going to be 100% honest. It feels a little deceptive. You want this person to be more. You want this person to meet you where you feel like you are. Pisces person, or whoever's on this side, I'm going to speak directly to you as if we're just talking one-on-one. The Two of Pentacles is here. I do want to get a clarifier for that, though. The Temperance. You're staying pretty balanced from what I can see. It seems like you're taking care of your money, you're taking care of your kids, your school. Look, I mean, whatever it is that you have going on in your personal 3D reality, you're taking care of it and you're making it work. You're being very cautious on what you invest your time and your energy into, is what it feels like. You're maybe focused on your passions. You could be very passionate about this person and you could be invested, but I feel like you also have other things going on in the background. However, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse for your feelings for Pisces. Four of Cups in reverse. Are we not over a situation? Have we not overcome a situation? You don't feel like this person wants to commit to you in the way that you want to be committed to. Like, I don't know if it's like, oh, well, let's move in together, but I don't want to get married. Or, I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's like there's an investment, but there's not. It's not, you feel like it's not full. And you feel like you don't have enough clarity on the situation. And so it could be a breakup, of course, but it makes me feel as though you're feeling like it's not going anywhere, or mixed signals, or you guys can't come out of a bad breakup or something that happened in the past, or you guys can't overcome something, or there's family drama, or not feeling emotionally supported in some way, and that's causing you to be more confused. What's that King of Swords in reverse? The Hangman in reverse. You feel like you don't have perspective, or you don't have clarity. God, this is a confusing reading. What's the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? The Page of Swords in reverse. I will be honest. It makes me feel like somebody has been ill-informed about an opportunity, or gaslit about an opportunity. Page of Pentacles in reverse for how you view Pisces. What is this person's intent with this person? First person, you're trying to prove something to the second person. What is this person's intent with this person? The Three of Swords in reverse. You're trying to let go of some kind of, you're trying to move forward from some type of heartache or pain. I'm going to be totally honest. First person, it feels like you're overcompensating in a way. But can you deliver? Like, that's the thing. There's an attraction here, but there's grudges being held. And second person, the way that you're viewing Pisces, it's like you feel like they're not putting in an effort, and you feel like they're just treating you like you're not good enough, which is essentially maybe making you jealous or making you angry because you're like, fuck you, you know, or something. This is so like, what's going to happen between these two in the next month? Knight of Pentacles. Slow like a snail. Four of Pentacles in reverse, and the Six of Swords in reverse. There will come to a head where the two of you are going to go back to resolve some kind of issue, or go back to an old issue. There's going to be a lot of insecurities. It looks like the feminine is really in her head, whichever one that is. Really in her head about things and really worried. And it feels like things are moving, but they're moving very slowly. But I do feel like we're going to be revisiting a problem between the two of you. My goodness. So Pisces, sorry that was so confusing. Thank you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. If you'd like to book with me, ViolettaAlexis.com is where it's at. That information can be found in the description box. And it can also be found here on the screen. Also, if you're into creative writing, check out my new channel, Where Dead Flowers Bloom, which can be found in the chat box below. Okay? Thank you so much. Shout out to you guys. Thanks for being here. I'm going to go ahead and move on to Super Chat questions now, okay? So if you had a Super Chat question, you can wait for the timestamps that my wonderful Dragon's Lair bouncer, Rick, will provide after the broadcast is over, or you can sit around and wait, okay? All right, let me do this. Okay. All right, let's see. All right. All right, let's do it. Super chat answers in order, please. Oh, you're so welcome, Shireen. Of course, anytime, honey. I did not, Infinite. No, I did not. Anila, good to see you. Thank you so much for the super chat question. Super chat answers in order. Oh, good to see you, Anelia. Of course. All right, 1 second, guys. God. All right, let me see. All right, Wagos, how is the marital relationship of Martin and Nina? Are they happily together, or is the relationship on the rocks and will be separating soon? The Sun, 5 of Cups in reverse. Looks like they may have had a fight. Seems like a lot of positivity, a lot of optimism, maybe trying to have fun together and alleviate some kind of stress. Looks like they are overcoming an argument. Jessica, quit drinking, toxic people, and starting all over. Love that. Completely now to 2024. Thank you for your support. Love this. What advice do you have for my next step? I'm an idiot. I am a freaking idiot. I am on the wrong... I am on the wrong freaking one. What a moron. Alrighty. Okay. All right. Love that. Allison Avery, I forgave a Sagittarius for cheating. Things are good now, but before I commit, I want to know if he's still cheating or going to. It looks like here he is, Temperance, 2 of Swords in reverse. I think that he's deciding to keep the peace. I think that he's deciding to try to balance things. So I don't see an intent on cheating. Of course, if something changes, you know, I can't help that. But for now, it looks like he's in the right headspace. BC, what is my Aquarius's future actions? Communication, but it feels like it's a little abrasive. The 8 of Wands in reverse could be like forced or like in your face. The King of Swords is logical communication, but it feels like there's either something being left unsaid or it feels like it's like forced communication or harsh. You're welcome, Allison. BC, when will I find a new job? Hierophant and the Ace of Swords. It seems like there's something that you have to ground into reality. Like maybe you need to, you know, go out there and search more. The Hierophant tells me that there's something that has to be grounded. There's something that has to be focused. This is the physical manifestation of Venus. The Ace of Swords is about an idea, about talking, communication. Maybe you need to create your own business. Ace of Swords, second house. You know, maybe you need to do some more work when it comes to finding a job. It's telling me that there's something that you're going to have to do. This is Taurus energy, so it's putting one foot in front of the other, keeping your eye on the ball and never stopping. So when you do that, I guess, is what it looks like. I mean, maybe you have been, but that's what it's telling me. Thank you, BC. Cassie, would right now be a good time to change jobs? Nothing concrete, just been looking. 7 of Wands, 7 of Swords. It's telling you to maintain what you have now and make sure that you're maintaining it properly. But with the 7 of Swords, it doesn't mean that... 7 of Swords can be like a protective protection mechanism. So like just in case, like having something to fall back on. It's telling you not to stay complacent, not to get wrapped up into one thing. So I don't think that with the 8 of Swords and the Queen of Swords in reverse, obviously don't drive yourself crazy running around doing that. It's telling you to maintain what you already have and keep doing work on that, but also have something to kind of fall back on just in case. Maybe looking around, of course, certainly, you know, can't cause you to suffer, right? So not staying in one place, I think, more than anything. It's also saying, though, that you need to make some kind of decision that you're unclear about. You think that you're stuck, but you're actually not. So whatever that means. Like it's saying that you're in your own head about something. Blanca, what are Isaac the Aries' actions towards me? 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Page of Wands in reverse. So this makes me feel like there's an intent here to come around, to have some kind of equal give and take, to even keep it friendly with that 3 of Cups. But the Page of Wands in reverse makes me feel like there will be something that will be delayed, or it won't be going full force, or there'll be communication that would be pulled back. So it looks positive, but that Page of Wands in reverse tells me there may be an air of immaturity, or there may be a sense of somebody not really having an intent to going full force with something. Thank you so much, Blanca. Peacekeeper Tarot, any improvements in my future situation? Love you. Oh, I love you too. The 6 of Wands, the 9 of Wands in reverse, the Queen of Pentacles. It feels like just when you're getting ready to give up or something like that, it feels like you're getting some kind of success, accolades, attention. Queen of Pentacles could be a relationship, but the Queen of Pentacles is like, I'm taking care of my business. I'm making sure that I'm good, and I'm putting myself, like, this is the thing about the Queen of Pentacles. She can be in a relationship, but she'll low-key have like a secret bank account on the side. You know, like that's Queen of Pentacles. And so I feel like you're more so protecting yourself. It seems like you're having some form of success. What's that 9 of Wands? The Queen of Cups in reverse, but I feel like you're emotionally tired and you're having an issue where you're like, I have trust issues. So I think that what you're doing is you're taking yourself and you're kind of grounding yourself in a reality, and you're like, I'm going to focus on the things that I can control. Death in reverse, but it seems like you're still having like a hard time kind of letting go of something. What's that Death in reverse? The Tower. Yeah, some kind of chaos, some kind of like internal chaos, some kind of internal war, something you feel very passionate about that you're having a hard time letting go of. So I would say fall back on like the things that make you feel successful, you know, whatever that is, because it seems like you're going to get some kind of like accolades or applause or pat on the back. Carmen, thank you so much for that $100. That means the world to me. Miriam, what are Rion's feelings for me? 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse may tell me that he feels like he can't really handle this right now, so he's really not trying to worry about it, okay, to be honest. Peng Te-Ja, hi, how does a relationship going with Libra man at the end? Ace of Cups in reverse could be like a drawback of emotions or a lack of vulnerability, a false start kind of. Feelings towards me. The 9 of Pentacles, he really wants to take things slow is what it feels like, especially when it comes to like a commitment, but I feel like he is taking action. It's just like going really slow. Maybe not as fast as you'd like. Venus Martini, where is that? Why am I not seeing it in my super chats? That's weird. Whitney J. Will Bryant and Whitney get back together again? The Moon and the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. So the Moon in tarot is a maybe, and the maybe is saying as long as somebody like they either have to take a risk or they have to let go of something that they've been holding on to for a long time in order to have that. So it's if that person lets go, or it's if that person decides to take a risk, whichever one that is. So it's a maybe, to be honest. Let me see here. Karmic Karen, what are Aquarius's thoughts for September with this Virgo? 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords. Definitely watching you, getting curious. If you guys had a fight or an argument or anything like that, he may want to come out of that, or he may be letting go of some kind of issue around finances, but it seems like he's curious about you. Shiria, is Chaz still interested in me? The Hangman in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like he's just kind of going with the flow. You know what I mean? Just kind of going with it, seeing what happens. I don't feel like he's doing too much. It just feels like he wants movement forward, but he's just kind of going with it. You know what I mean? Let me see. Anna, his next actions towards me. Thank you. The Strength in reverse. He's not feeling super confident. Why is that? The Star. He's kind of losing hope maybe within himself and the connection. There may be a lack of confidence here for some reason, but I feel like that's coming from an unhealed wound. The Ace of Pentacles tells me that he wants some kind of opportunity with you. He wants to plant a seed, but the Knight of Cups in reverse may be telling me that he's lacking the confidence to be vulnerable with you. There may be some moodiness or some jealousy, but just feels like he's more so wanting a new start or wanting a beginning with you or wanting something stable, but not feeling confident enough that he can provide it. The Ace of Wands, lots of sexual attraction. 2 aces are a hell yes. I feel like he's going to go for it anyway. So I like it just because it shows courage. It shows that even if he's lacking confidence, he still has the courage to move forward with it. So I feel like you always get good readings. Zaza, hey V, is Billy single? The Knight of Swords and the Devil in reverse. I feel like he's probably talking to people, you know. I feel like he probably is. Knight of Swords is like, I'm racing to figure something out. I want conversation. I want communication. The Devil in reverse may make me feel like he could be dealing with something that he knows is kind of toxic, and so he could be trying to release that, or it feels like he's trying to solve a problem. So I'll say yes, he's single. You know, but it could be like it's complicated thing. Zaza, hey V, will my next lover be, what will my next lover be like? Queen of Wands in reverse. Jealous, tempers, anger issues. It could be a female or it could be a man who is kind of feminine. When are they coming? The Lovers in reverse. After they get out of a connection that they're in right now. But it could be Gemini season. No, the Lovers is in reverse. So that makes me feel like it's the opposite of what Gemini is. So maybe Sagittarius season. Okay, so November, December. A and B. What was A and B's question? Fuck, where is it? A and B, what are M's true feelings and actions? Show me the feelings. 8 of Pentacles in reverse, 3 of Wands in reverse. He feels like he's kind of frustrated because he's not getting what he wants or something isn't meeting his standard, so to speak. Actions. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords in reverse. It seems like he's still invested. If you guys like had an ending or something, he's still invested even though you guys are going through that. Or if he's going through an ending right now, he could be investing in this to kind of, I don't want to say distract himself, but it seems like he could be more invested in this because he's ending something else. That's so weird because I don't see the Venus person's super chat, but we're going to go ahead and go with it anyway. Let me see here. Where's Rick? Rick. Venus Martini. Should I contact Jonathan? What kind of response will she get? The Emperor. He might come off as a little cold, but he's going to show up in his masculine energy with that Emperor there, because I asked how he would react. 7 of Cups in reverse, 9 of Cups, the Hermit, the 3 of Swords in reverse. I would definitely come through with coming from a healed place. Coming from a happy-go-lucky place, you know, don't wear your rose-colored glasses. Take off your rose-colored glasses. Be content with yourself, you know. Don't come off as, like, needy. I feel like you could, and I feel like it would go okay, but you would have to come off as, like, independent, good, not needy. I'm not saying that's who you are. I'm just saying, like, it's telling you how to show up, you know. So content with self. Let me see. Anila, when I have a talk with my husband about where we stand, how will this go? 10 of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like it's going to go super well. Let me see what he will say. The 8 of Cups. I'm not going to lie. He may end up walking away from the conversation, feeling like he doesn't want to do this, not feeling emotionally supported. You may feel not emotionally supported. It feels like a little bit of drama, okay? Sorry to say. And last but not least, we got Katie P. KDP, can you please see, will Jordan approach me for a stable relationship? When will Jordan approach me for a stable relationship? What's the High Priestess in reverse? Justice in reverse. Right now, it doesn't seem like he's ready for a relationship. With the High Priestess in reverse and the Justice in reverse, it seems like he's afraid of commitment. He doesn't want to take a chance. He may not feel like this is requited or like this is a equal connection necessarily. It seems like there's something that he has to kind of close out first before he can even put in an effort like that. Because it's like he's willing to put in effort, but I think that with the Four of Swords in reverse, there's a lot of stress that comes with that for him for whatever reason, because this may be somebody by nature who is kind of non-committal. So the only way that he's going to be able to do this is if he closes out his fears, if he closes out him not trusting himself. Neela, go ahead and put in your question really, really quick before I end it, okay? It seems like he really needs to end something. He needs to really close out something. These fears, him not reaching his potential in the way that he should. I don't even think he's in a balanced place, in a balanced headspace. I don't think his internal life is very balanced either. He may have a lot of chaos kind of going on. So I don't know. I'm not really seeing anything right now. He has some things I think that he needs to mentally work on before any of that stuff can even happen. Anila, what will be the outcome of this conversation? Will he work on fixing the marriage? And will we stay married? Well, it seems like you guys are definitely working on something. It seems like you guys keep revisiting some kind of problem, and it feels like there's somebody who's passionate to try to maybe resolve it, but I do feel like there's going to be some stubbornness. So will we stay married? Page of Cups in reverse tells me that somebody could be playing the victim. It's also saying don't be naive. So I don't know, you know, if you guys keep revisiting a problem and it just doesn't seem to get fixed, I'm not really sure, to be honest. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you so much, Rick, for your hard work. I really, really appreciate you, and I just think the world of you. So thank you for being here. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, and I hope that you enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good one. Bye.